Coliah was formed in May 2020 when I was auditioned to be the lead singer of the band. That was the first time I ever auditioned to a band, and it was pretty exciting. I really liked it. And the guys had already made a few instrumental demos and also demos with the earlier singer. And I chose not to listen to the ones that had singing in it or any vocals or lyrics because I wanted to have this more unique, I wanted those songs to sound more like me and start over, so it was easier for me to do that. I got the first demo of Alive on 8th of June 2020, and just maybe 3 weeks later I started working on the lyrics and the vocals. I think it was just some 2 or 3 hours and it was ready. All vocals, all lyrics were done, and then on our next band rehearsal we started playing the song. And I remembered coming home after the rehearsal and listening to the recording of that rehearsal, and I was like, yes madam, this song has to be in our EP. We chose to produce, record and mix the EP with Lauri Hämäläinen here in Sonic Pump Studios, and Lauri is a great friend of mine and a pretty damn good mixing engineer. We had narrowed down the EP to 5 songs that were self-produced in our homes and our rehearsal place, and then we sent them to Lauri and he chose the 3 best songs that worked the best for him, and Alive was one of them.
Actually, the whole thing about me producing the band came from Jaakko, and he introduced me to the band. And I think the first assignment was just to mix the songs, but I listened to songs for a few days and then I called Jaakko and said hey man, the songs are too good to be just mixed already. Because they're good, but they're not perfect. So, what do you say if I would have a helping hand and we would check out those songs a little bit further and really make them brilliant, and then do the mixing stuff.
All of the instruments were recorded here in Sonic Pump Studios, Helsinki, Finland, and later on they were mastered by Svante Forsbäck in Chartmakers. But what made this whole Alive song recordings unique to me was the vocal team. That was an absolute beast. First I had an English-speaking friend of mine double-checking the grammar and discussing the lyrics and the story. Then I think 1 day before or 2 days before the actual recording I had a vocal producing session with Marko Saaresto, who is the lead singer of Poets of the Fall. And with Marko it was just paying detail to every word, the pronunciation, and how we want to sing the story, how we want to what is the feeling we want to give to the listener. And with Marko, I had never done anything like that, so it was quite eye-opening, and I really thank Marko because I learned a lot that day.
I felt that the lyrics and pronunciation of the English needed some help, and I worked before with Marko Saaresto from Poets of the Fall, and so I decided to give him a call, and he was gladly very up for it, and then we exchanged some emails and some messages and also some phone calls, and we had some session together with Marko and Jaakko, and we pinned down the pronunciation of the English and checked out some lyric stuff. But it was easy process for me, and it's always nice to have more people on the project and really use their talents in our advance wherever we can. And that's a part of producing, is to bring the right people together.
the recording day of Alive. Well, that much I can remember, that we had done another song in the morning and the afternoon. And we had spent like 10 hours here in the Sonic Pump Studios, and then it was time for Alive, and I remember it going quite fast and easy actually, which was quite overwhelming. The producing part of Alive came quite naturally too, I think. I really liked the song, and I had listened to the demo a lot in my home and the way coming back to the studios, and I had already somehow made the harmonics in my head. I heard them how they should go, and then with Lauri it was quite easy. We have done some vocals in the past as well, so it was just spontaneous idea dropping. Like, he was in the studio and I was in the booth, and he was saying this and I was saying that, and then we were just singing the song. It was really natural, I think. One of the most natural recordings I have done in my past.